Welcome back to the K&C Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. And right now, we bring to you Dallas Cowboys superstar extraordinaire Micah Parsons. Hello, and thank you for joining us for this show.
Oh, no problem. How you doing, man?
We're doing really well, and one of the things, since we're doing charitable stuff all day long, raising money for My Possibilities, is we've noticed a lot on your social media. You are a very charitable person, helping out bigger causes, also helping out individuals. What is it about helping people out that you're just drawn to?
It just gives hopes in the communities, help people out when they need it. Just showing people that you care and, knowing that there's not a difference between all of us. We're all one and the same. And just being just a vocal leader in the community, just so more people be interested and more people want to give back, and show love can come to from all different types of people and shapes and forms.
Have you already started noticing that difference? Have you noticed people, whether it's in real life or on your social media feed, that are like, hey, I want to help out too. Like, what can I do?
Yeah, through family, through friends, through business partners, even in the local communities, I just see things starting to change even more.
And the one of the things that we did get lucky enough was that we got one of those matte black helmets autographed by you, and I know you're big on the black. Do you think that helmet is worth $1 billion and should auction off for that price?
It could be, it could be, especially when we wear those helmets next year. Auction off for billion and billions.
So I'm going to have to readjust my taxable value on that to billions and billions. I like it. I'm on it.
Yeah, man, I talked to Charlotte at training camp this year. I had like a little one-on-one with her, and she said that all we got to do is petition the NFL to let a third jersey in. Otherwise, they're going to try and stick with the ones they got. I know y'all are wearing the icy whites on Thanksgiving Day. Are you excited about that?
Oh, yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to bring that out. Those is actually super cool. It's always nice to have a nice switch-up.
So, Mike, if somebody was buying you a Christmas present and they wanted to get you your favorite pair of shoes, what's your favorite pair of shoes and the color to them?
My favorite pair of shoes. I would say my favorite pair of shoes would probably be the first pair of Jordans I ever bought for myself, and I just got mine clean, would be my Taxi 12s. It just meant a lot because I worked for them. I was cutting lawns and I was doing a bunch of landscaping growing up and shoveling snow, and I finally saved up to buy these shoes. So my favorite shoe is probably the Taxi 12s.
Mike, are you going to try and get some Taxi 12s turned into cleats for Micah? Is that what we're trying to do here?
That's the
thing.
Because
it's a purposeful. That's just a purposeful favorite shoe, but I wear a lot of dunks now, though. I'm actually wearing my dunk cleats this week.
Was it more difficult when you were growing up and saving up that money to mow the lawns or shovel the snow? Which one did you dislike more?
Probably shoveling the snow, because in Pennsylvania, the snow gets heavy. Like, I hear it might be, y'all had one bad snowstorm, but it's more icy. But I'm talking about home. We canceled school. We used to have 20 inches of snow. So, it's a workout, bro. Like, we was digging. Like,
I kid you.
Like, it was, and I didn't have no snow pilers. Like, we was just out there with Home Depot shovels, me and 2-3 friends, and we working. And I'm talking about we probably making, and we work 2 hours. And we get $60. It's like, it's not too much. It might be 20 a piece. So it definitely wasn't what you call a nice minimum wage job.
I kid you not that many years ago, is my son's school got canceled just on the threat of ice and snow, and then nothing happened, and it was just a cold, sunny day that all the kids had off from school.
See, that would never happen. I'm talking about they don't cancel school. Like, it's to the point in Pennsylvania, we get so much snow, they don't cancel school until, it's 6:30 in the morning, and they're like, all right, we'll postpone it to 10:30. We'll have a late start. And then once they see the snow keeps going, all right, school's canceled. Like, it was never it wasn't going down like that at all.
That sounds like the way my mom would let me be sick for school. She's like, nah, you're all right. Why don't you just go ahead and go to school? Let's see if we can get you through the day, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes.
So now when it comes to Thanksgiving, Micah, what is your favorite thing to have on Thanksgiving? I know you're playing football and you can't really have Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving now, but maybe the next day, what's the thing you look forward to most of eating?
Oh, man, I love my yams and macaroni.
Yeah, that's the way to go right
and you
there.
put some of that the yam juice on the turkey chicken, man. Sheesh.
Do you just let mom make it, or do you make anything?
No, I just let mom make it. You know, I like to just sit and eat.
You're the taste tester?
Yeah. I'm gonna come bother you.
Have your plans changed? Like now that you're with the Cowboys and Thanksgiving Day is what it is, do your plans change a lot?
No, my mom just makes it the night before, then she'll leave the game at halftime, and she'll just start warming everything up so that way when I get home I got a nice hot plate.
And that's pretty nice of her to do that. Man, I've always kind of been curious. You have this personality, this approach to the way you approach. Jerry's talked about it with us off the field and on the field. It's a very intense approach to the game. I'm kind of curious. You talked about the snow plowing and how that kind of, I feel like that probably helped out a lot with things. But do you remember like your first winning moment, a moment that became like, this is where I remember that every time I won and I love that feeling and I want to feel that more?
I would say it's probably younger. You know, I used to wrestle and play basketball with my siblings. They used to really get on me. And there's this one, we used to play 33. I don't know if kids used to still play that.
Yes.
And I finally won in 33, and I was like, I won, and I worked so hard. I used to stay outside when they went in and shoot the hoops, and I used to just keep going. And eventually I just got a lot better, and, you know, it just started becoming a gap. And then as even, you know, throughout sports, you know, I wouldn't say I always had the athletic ability to be good at things, but the drive to always want to win. I used to cry when I lost in wrestling. I was like, man, I hate this feeling. I hate losing. And eventually I just got this never lose mentality, you know, as I grew up, and I just loved the passion of the sports.
And you carry that into your Madden playing as well, I see on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm a big Madden. I'm in one of the best groups in the world of Madden. You know, and they beat me, and the pros beat me, and I was like, man, teach me how to play, how you play the game, and I learn, and I play as much as them now, I bet. And I just even get better at Madden.
I know we joke about the combination of video games and how they translate into actual sport. Is there anything that you ever see or try or do on the game that you're like, ooh, maybe that's the way to seal the gap or hit the gap or anything like that?
No, I wish it worked that way, because it would be a lot easier.
Are you surprised that people are so surprised at what you've accomplished already and what you're doing?
No. I just feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, man. You know, I think, you know, everything has a purpose and everything has a reason, and, you know, this be my reason in the world, you know.
I know the Thanksgiving game is always huge. Does it make a difference at all playing the Giants, a division rival, as opposed to the Raiders like y'all did last year?
No different. We just got to go out, win, do our thing, and go home and have a nice meal.
And while you're enjoying that nice meal, the next day, I got to know, as a Penn State guy, you've seen these teams over the years. Do you have a feeling for Michigan or Ohio State this year as we creep up on their big showdown?
I got to go with Ohio State, man. Their receiving core is just too much. And they got a great quarterback on top of that. So I'm thinking Ohio State's going to win this one.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate the time very, very much. Hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, and it comes after a Giants victory. And appreciate you.
What did you just say?
I mean, excuse me. A victory over the Giants. Clearly, I mean a victory over the Giants. Remember, we're doing this for the kids. We've been running the show a really long time today. I apologize for that. A victory over the Giants.
Thanks, Micah.
Yep, all good. Have a nice one.